Excuse me, miss. Hi. Welcome to the Dogmatic Band Cafe. Do you happen to like drama? Because we at Dogmatic Band Cafe, we do love drama. And do you know who happens to be our favorite? It's John Dryden. You know what's good about him? He's really descriptive but never prescriptive. So come on in and join us.
Bonjour, ça va? Anything worth to be so merry meh? You want to makan or dabao ah?
It's alright. We are going to have a evening tea here. Please have a seat, Niminder. Care to join us?
Okay. This is coffee au lait. It's the perfect mixture between milk and coffee. It smells so divine. Speaking of drama, I think I know how to define it. It is the just and lively image of human nature representing its passion and humors and its change of fortune. And its function is duce et utile.
Old is gold. Back then, Teh Tarik was not this bad, but it was so much better last time. Anyway, you know what? Nobody can claim superiority in dramatic poetry as well as the ancient people. They are the ones who set the rules, and till now we are applying it. Back then, poets are rewarded, honored, and now, even if they beg by the roadside, no one will bother. Kesian.
I don't think the ancients are good lah. They never make Milo gao like we do today. What's your point? Persuade me lah.
The ancients follows the unities of time, action, and play really well. Their action was set down within 24 hours only, and they use only one scene and one action. That only appropriate lah. The English drama almost violates all three unities. Not good, not good. The French, very good. They only follow one.
Oui. We follow. Gosh, this is so nonsensical. I think the modern plays are much more better than the old plays. You see, we studies the ancient rules, then we add in our new ideas and experience. We progress, like ape, progress into human. The ancients they didn't even know what is actions lay. They divide plays by entrances. How ancient and backward is that? And the plots and characters are so cliche. You won't be able to tell whether you have watched a different play yesterday and today. No delight at all.
Huh? Then how do you say about the three unities?
They want even more speedy lah. It produced a cramping effect to the plates, like my cars being cramped by the pejabat keselamatan. Can't move, you know. And you know what? The ancients they have no love scenes. What I mean is scenes of love and compassion. You know what? Love is so divine and it's so important. How can the old people simply exclude it from their place, Is it? But I actually think that we, the French, has done quite well. Très bien, incroyable, you know. We have used all the three unities. You know, we actually believe that a single revolution of the soleil, the sun, is actually 12 hours, not 24. And our plays are only set in one location. Okay, we don't go out to the city, the town. Okay, it's only one place, so it's not confusing. And also, we have variety. It's not boring and it is reasonable in a way. And we never, and I stress that never, do tragic comedy. absurd. C'est tough. And I mean, how can mirth and sadness ever come together? C'est faux.
Hey, but mirth and sadness can come together.
Excusez-moi, I'm not done yet, okay? And we, the French, are not as silly as, he say, Shakespeare. I mean, who crams 30 years into 2 hours? That's impossible. It's not enough. And then we also know how to manage the plot properly. We know how to omit all those bloody and unnatural scenes off the stage. And we use rhymes.
Alright, I got your points, but neither our faults or their virtues can place them above us, the English. You French people are so rigid and proper, and stiff and unimaginative. Your plots are too much alike. Today the son kills the father, tomorrow the daughter kills the mother. Ayah, boring lah. And I can't accept you say so badly about tragic comedy. You know what? When I cry during tragedy, it is such a tremendous relief for me to have a short relief of comical delight. And the way you French people talk is like, how? So long, so tiresome. We English people, we are so witty compared to you all. And we are not prisoned by all these what unities that you call until we lost our wit. See, your French got me tongue twisted. And don't you say we are not proper. We can be very correct too, like what Ben Jonson wrote. But I still prefer Shakespeare lah. He has more wit. Don't you dare insult my Shakespeare.
I think you're too romantic, ma chérie. I mean, what say you about the omission of obnoxious plots?
Well, we English people, we are fierce by nature. We are not scared of these all violent acts. I mean, okay lah, death should be omitted on stage, but others can be shown on stage still. I mean, like, what is the point of you omit all these actions if you want to watch a play? If you want to omit all of this, you should go and see storytelling lah.
Okay, so do we have a conclusion?
No.
Okay, great.